Good morning. All this week we are celebrating our town, Cleveland, and an important part of that is Life Care Centers of America in Cleveland. And joining us this morning is Beecher Hunter. Good morning.
Good morning, Rachel.
Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
We're glad to have you with us. How long have you guys been in Cleveland now?
Well, my wife and I moved there in 1962, but Life Care actually was organized when the first center was built on January the 4th, 1970.
So a while now.
Yes.
I can actually calculate that since I was born in '71. We're talking about at least 36 years.
That's right.
So that's good news. Tell us about the Life Care Centers.
Well, it began with that first center, and Mr. Preston felt that nursing centers ought to be better than what he was seeing then. So he developed the center according to a vision that would include building a beautiful building, making it highly functional for patient care, staffing it with people who are professional in the services they deliver, but who do so in a spirit of love and compassion. And he thought if you can have one center operating according to that formula, you could go somewhere else and repeat the process and have two. And he will tell you that he thought in the beginning if you'd have a total of 4 nursing centers, that'd be a wonderful career. Well, he overshot the mark a little bit. Between 1970 and 1976, he built 6 centers, 5 in Tennessee and 1 in Florida, and realized then he couldn't get around and manage all 6 of those himself. So that was the year, in 1976, that Life Care Centers of America was incorporated to be the management company for those 6 buildings and any others that might be built or acquired. So
and today?
The company's continued to grow until today. We have 225 skilled nursing facilities in 28 states, all the way from Massachusetts and Rhode Island on the eastern seaboard as far west as Hilo, Hawaii.
And the thing that I have noticed is, especially in Cleveland, you can't find a person that has anything bad to say about the Life Care Centers. They're very happy to have their family members there.
Well, we try hard. The customer really is the focus of Life Care. I know every company says that,
sure,
but it really is a motto and a mantra for us.
And you guys do a lot of stuff there as well. I mean, it's not just a place to put someone. You guys get these people up, get them active, and take care of them as well. And
that's the key. In fact, Rachel, we have one of the finest rehab programs around. Nursing centers are not like what they used to be. We think about nursing centers, or maybe many people do, as being institutional places where people go to be waiting to die, but that's not true anymore. People go to nursing centers to live, and we have a lot of outpatient therapy that is arranged too through that department. So we're very proud of our rehab services, and we're proud that we can get people up and out and back home again.
And of course, we're proud to be featuring you as part of our town, Cleveland. This is a great way for people to get to know about what you do and about the great town you're in.
Yes, and we love Cleveland, Tennessee. I'm a little bit like the late County Judge Nellam Jackson, who was born in Paris, Tennessee, but he said, I wasn't born here, but I got here as quick as I could.
And we love Cleveland, Tennessee. You have a beautiful book. What is this all about here?
This features Life Care's great treasures, our residents. In fact, it talks a lot about interesting stories in their lives or people they have known, and just really remarkable people. Many have set records in their lives or have accomplished great things, and so we like to highlight their lives and show that they still have a quality of life, and that we owe a great deal of gratitude to people who've made our communities what they are.
Absolutely.
So I'd like to personally present your copy to you.
All right, thank you so much. It's called Celebrating Life, the Story of Life Care Centers of America. It's a beautiful book, and if you haven't been to Cleveland lately, you need to head on up there and, of course, stop in and see the facility. It is up to date. It's got a media center. It's, you know, a beautiful facility, and it's a great part of Cleveland, and we invite you to go by and see it, and stop by and see this guy. He's a really great guy. You'll really like him. Spend an afternoon with him. Life Care Centers of America is at 3570 Keith Street in Cleveland. 423-472-9585. Get you more information. Thanks so much for joining us.
Glad to be here, Rachel.
Stay with us. We'll take a short break and be right back. This is WDEF News 12 this morning.